Hello, everybody, welcome back. Okay, so with our main guy up here, we're gonna do one more turn of hobgoblins, and then get a couple of those, and then we will start getting our more elite units. We went ahead tech-wise. We go ahead and start. I mean, the port thing is not that big of a deal because it's not relevant unless we upgrade to tier 3 in our places, but we have to get to it to get to hot furnaces. Now that is very good. And Industrial Revolution is very good. So we do ultimately want to go at least to there. We can decide if we want to do stockpiling or not, if we can get to timber or iron. These things up here are pretty good. It's possible we get a little stop and then just go ahead and pick up the control. The line of sight's actually not horrible as well, because we kind of need to see if we're going to get attacked or not. In some places, reduced rations is another consideration. Going through these things could be pretty good. Potentially, especially the replenishment. Yeah, I don't really care about those. When we start doing more Chaos Dwarf stuff, it's possible that getting some of these things might be okay. Like this Cold War, it's only 2 turns. It gives you some extra stuff, but anyways, let's go ahead and go. So I guess we'll keep this guy going a little bit longer. Now, it's going to be 1 turn to hire these guys, and then these other things are going to take 2 turns. That'll put us at 13 after 2 turns, and then 17 after 2 more turns. That's 4. And then we can walk through here and grab some Chaos Dwarves on the way out. That's 5. So we can wait maybe 1 more turn before we kick our guy down there, and then we're ready to replace him up here. Okay. So we've got a little bit of time, but not a lot down here. Click on this other dude. Who owns this? It's not going to tell us, or Blue Rose. Okay. I don't know where other Western Province is. Is it still? It's not down here, is it? Yeah, okay. He's still got 1 down there somewhere. Fu Hung. Okay. It's kind of weird. Ulrich's will. I don't know what kind of units this guy's going to be rocking. Overall, he's a pretty weak, in terms of fighter, he's a very weak lord. He does have a flying mount right now. We probably want to globally recruit at least a couple of the Manticore dudes. The Great Taurus, I think, here. Just so we can get air dominance. How much? I don't know how much it is to globally recruit them. We can get them in 1 turn globally now, though. So we might want to go ahead and use that, actually. We could get rid of these guys. They don't do a lot at this point. And then that way, at least this guy, if we need the Regiment of Renown later, it'll be available. And yeah, this guy's pretty bad at this point. I don't know. I mean, those stats with... And I'm just going to keep this guy down here with me. It's going to take 1 billion turns to set him up there. Yes, he does give some nice buffs for dudes, but I can just hand him off when I want to make another army, you know, my 3rd army around here somewhere, probably to deal with Skaven or whoever goes hostile to us. Then I'll just put him in that army. So what can we replace? I think we can just get rid of the archer at this point. I mean, having 1 is not horrible, but just doesn't do anything to heavily armored targets, and it's really low range. So maybe we get rid of this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I kind of want 7 infantry as a front line. I think 1, 2, 3. Put the wizard in here and get 2 more flying units with the Great Taurus. And that should be a nice little mix. Could we use another centaur? Maybe. But we're already pretty strong. I think we can just give that away to let the dude up there use more centaurs. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and occupy this with him. Trying to think, because I could just hand this off. Now, okay, can I walk through this or not? No, you have to walk all the way around. So, ooh, that's timber. Okay, so I do want timber. If I go hostile with Gelt, I need to probably just take out Gelt himself ASAP, right? How strong is he? Sort of strong, not super. Skaven might do something to help us take him out. I'm not going to be able to jump under from here to here, so... Okay, we could take this town with this guy and then just get rid of him. Go ahead and hand him off. He won't have the full lightning strike. But I'm not going to be able to keep him around long enough for that. So let's just go ahead and go right here. I'm going to have him occupy and then have him run the rest of the way over here. I think. How much do I really need? Or I could just stand right here. Do encamp stance. And then global off of that. And have this guy hop in. Okay, I kind of like that idea. Alright, let's do this. I'm just gonna go factory again. Okay, now he's on a Great Taurus. That's cool. Okay, so we'll do armaments and refinery. Oh, we got a tier 2 building though. Oh, that's nice. That's 1 turn less on a global. Do y'all want to hire any more war machines? I would have to delete something else. I think this is fine. I do want to try the skull crack, but we'll try that with somebody else. I don't think it's gonna be that great. But we'll give it a try. Charge bonus for hobgoblins. I guess we'll just give him ward save for now. Okay. And then this is okay. This dude, lightning strike. This caravan, we're level 7. Want this, and then we need rank 8 for replenishment. Oh, we... Okay, we gotta wait one more time. Guess just cargo capacity. Okay. And then... I want to go ahead and get into and camp before we hand him off, because that'll lower our movement range tremendously, and we won't be able to encamp otherwise. Okay, get rid of this guy. I mean, as cool as that is, do I just get rid of that? I mean, we could throw a refinery on there, but... I guess we just get rid of that. And then... How is Lamasu 2 turns? Really? That's a 2-turn unit? Alright. I mean, I guess it is a tier 3 unit overall. I love that they took this down to 2 turns instead of 3, though. That was such a great move. Alright. So I guess we get rid of Archer and Hobgoblin Wolf Riders and hire 2 Great Tauruses. For your service, boys. You can go off and enjoy your retirement on your family farm or wherever you're gonna go. Okay, it better let me complete this. I think it should, even if the factory gets checked and destroyed first. Okay, and then this guy. Go ahead and get rid of those, and then we can kick him for now. Let me see. Okay, so it should be 10% income from tariffs. 774. Doomskullkey. Victras. Okay, that was a lot of extra gold. Okay. Okay, so their ancillaries, their global effects still work even if they are wounded or whatever, which is how it used to be. I was just making sure they didn't change that. Only 8 for a pot, 13 for spices, 8 for obsidian, 8 for timber. I feel like, did they lower the cost on these? How much are diamonds? 15? Yeah, I feel these used to be like 30 or something. 8. Maybe there's just more modifiers in the game, so they just decided they would want to do a little bit more. Oh, I still have trade agreements with Eshin. How much do they like or not like what's going on here? I think I might, if we get to the Confederation part, I think I'd rather do the Disciples of Hashut. Like, the Enclave is cool, but you don't get a Legendary Lord, and they only have 3 towns. Like, I'm sure they've got a tier 5, and, like, it's good, but the other dude probably also has a tier 5 that's decent. Caricatrine. Bone Rattlers. Okay. Oh, okay. So we're going to -4. So we've got -62, but we also have a lot of bonuses here. So we're still getting some gifts with Eshin. Some trees. So, okay. I thought I was going to like -62, and then they might attack me. But at -4, hopefully they won't. I mean, obviously they're very treacherous. We've seen that. Rose Caravan seems okay. This dude seems alright. I forgot about Red Horn Tribe. Do they get attacked? Not yet, but they're over there somewhere. Okay, so we've got that. This thing we're gonna buy. Factory settlement. Someone else already bought one of these. That's not a great buy, I don't think. But if this one's available next, I'll get this one, and then we can try to push that up. Now, these convoys are good, but as you can see, we're kind of running into some problems here. I thought we were getting more than 21. Is the factory showing too? There's no way. It's got to be not calculated correctly or something. Only 21? Okay, so that's nothing. That is 5. I guess it's going to be 4 because that's not completed yet. So 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay, so it's not counting. The factories have not updated yet. Hopefully it's not bugged or something, because that's going to be really annoying if it is. Okay, and then we're going to hang it out on Jinwu. Not doing anything there yet. Done the armaments. Convoys. Okay. Now, I already wounded the guy that was messing with me over there. War Machines is kind of bad. Let's add Master. And then we want to go somewhere over here. So we're already heading to Bay of Blades. I guess we can just go for Troll Fjord next. Okay, and then we don't have... Okay, we actually do need to do one of these here. Just set example. I'm so tempted to want to rush construction on this, but how many? We get 2 ranks on that. Reckon we'll wait. I do want to turn this into a dwarf recruitment building so I can get a Castilian. losing so much to decay. And it's causing public order problems, which causes us to lose even more. So we got so much labor. Okay, I think... Okay, so if I rush this, what can I do? I can start this, which is 1 billion turns, and just way too many things. If I just wait a couple of turns, I can rush this up to 8, which would cost me like 600 or something. Okay, so if I get rid of... I have to keep the Hobgoblin building this turn. Then I can start making Bull Centaurs or whatever I want here. Probably 2 Bull Centaurs. I don't know if we'll be able to make it. We gotta have at least 1 Grey Taurus. Or Great Taurus. Then we'll probably be out of armaments for a turn. Then I can turn off the XP, and then I can turn it back on, and then I can switch to the construction thing, and then rush construction on both of these. And then I can buy some dwarves with my armaments that come out after that. And get a Castellan. Okay, I think that's fine. So we're holding on that. We've done public order where we need to. That's fine. Bastion's fine. Did convoy this. Work in guilds. Put the wizard in. Can't hire any other wizards or anything, I don't think. Oh, I can get another... Already get another Bull Centaur. Okay, because that building just finished, so I could... I want to go ahead and get him. Physical resist is good. I think Blood Greed is really good, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab... Well, hold up. We can just recruit him right here, I think. Yeah. Grab a Bull Centaur there. Then we can just get some more experience while we wait. And a Damon Smith. We've already got that maxed out. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. Well, wait, they got another one? No, they got one down here. Did they get one up here too? No, that was a different one. Okay. Which one is this? Okay, that one kind of sucks. I guess they just wanted some kind of power, and they just can't afford to get a high tier one right now. Or they just think that's a better value proposition. I mean, the 5% armaments, if you get to like 1,000 armaments per turn... That's probably worth, but this factory thing, did it upgrade properly? Yes, now we're getting 27. So we basically got 6 more influence per turn. And it's going to scale really well for that one. So I kind of stand by that. I think this minus construction on buildings is going to be really big too for upgrading. Because we should have enough stuff, especially gold, to start upgrading and getting tier 2 outposts, which means we can afford tier 2 factories and all that kind of stuff. So, okay. Alright, so we've got all that done.
I bow only before dragons.
So they're trying to...
I am no one's slave.
That's annoying. Now, the thing is, you don't want to get too powerful or people won't want to fight you. And I think I'm too powerful right now. This clown's going to run from me. Okay, we did get this guy. I guess we go for the port. And we need to go hit Balthazar here just to knock out his main army. So we'll see what this dude does. He could go for Wenjin or whatever. Are both of them raiding me? Oh my god, really? Okay, well... Where's... I don't know where the main beastmen are, but okay. This is our best option here. We'll see if they run away or whatever they want to do. Okay, so armaments for sure. Okay, we can't rush that, so we gotta wait on that. We don't have any raw materials here. Okay, that's a joke. We could spend raw materials on gold, but I don't think right now that's where I want to be. If we have multiple armies, gold's going to become a lot more valuable obviously once we get lower. But I think right now, just getting more raw materials and just fueling as many factories as possible. Especially with that factory buff is probably where we want to be. So I guess I didn't need to get rid of the other building, but it's not doing anything for me. I'm not going to hire anything there right now, so... It's not a huge opportunity cost. Okay. Okay, it looks like this guy backed off for now, too. Okay, he does have an army. Alright, well, hopefully... Hopefully he's fighting these guys. Those guys are super defensive, though. I don't think they go and take any other towns, the Conclave. Okay, so here... Put him in here. Get training. Get rid of this. And then... Okay. Then we need, so we need some of these flying dudes. Those are only one turn, though. So do we want to do... We get a Lamasu for free without armament, so I guess we'll go ahead and grab that. And then 2 dual axe and 1 great weapon. I think is where we want to be. That would be a pretty powerful army, but my lord's going to be a little bit weaker. Is 3 too many? I think it's fine. Okay, so 3 of these. Now they're 500 per. These things are 270. So at a certain point, it obviously gets cheaper to diversify. We might want to get one more blunderbuss. I don't know. Getting a couple of these guys is probably helpful for sieges. Okay, so 2 dual axe, 1 great weapon. Okay. Now once these are done, that's going to be 1,500 gold. So it's going to be really strong. It's going to be a very expensive army. So 1,500 on top of what I already have. Oh, is that... Oh, so it tells you how much more it's going to be after you hire stuff. That's kind of cool. So it'll be 2,700 there, and then... 3,000 hit. So that's like over 6,300. So if I want to pause and just grab reduced rations, I could do that for a turn. And then it's going to be 400. I'm going to have to buy at least one more of these things. 2 would be nice. I guess we can wait on... Trying to think. So next turn, we're just going to be sitting, chilling, and I'm going to get 400 more. And then the turn after that, we're going to be finished. And I should have 800. And then I can grab 2 of those guys. Now, next turn... Okay, so I need to switch this over to Rush Construction. And then next turn, I could spend... a lot of time and gold, pop these dudes up. These guys are 225 for one of them, and then like 250 for the next one. That'd be like, let's say 500-ish. 2 more of these, gonna be like 700, a little bit more than 700-ish. So looking at like 1,200. Over 2 turns is what I need to buy 2 Dwarfs and 2 Bale Tauruses. Okay, so I can't afford to get that tech right now. That's fine. We can get it after we pimp this army out. I think that would be pretty sufficient. And we're gonna have 3 of these things. We'll have 2 Dwarfs that can walk in on a siege. Got the Hobgoblins just as kind of just meat shields, cheap, soaking stuff up. And then we'll have 3 flying units. Our other guys on a flying unit that we're going to plug in here. And I think that'll be good. And then on the way out, if we want to grab 2 more just generic dwarfs, I guess we could. Okay. So we're going to need like 500 labor or something. We can hand that off next turn. 500 labor to rush construction on those things. Okay. Sorry, I just had to do some quick calculations. Alright. Now, is this army going to be too strong? I don't know. It's going to be ready to take care of business over here, that's for sure, though. So, hopefully we can come through and blast the greenskins. And then we're still going to be getting quite a few armaments. So... And we could start turning on refineries if we need to get more gold. Do we want to go ahead and do that? I mean, while we're chilling? How much is this one? 225. So for just 75 more... That's not super efficient, though. So that's like 50% more. We get slightly more than 50% income. Do I care about that more than armaments? Maybe. How much of this are we getting per turn? 470. We do need a little... So as soon as this comes online, that's going to charge us 150. If we do the other thing, that's another 150. That's 300. And we're going to eventually need, for Industrial Revolution, 1,500. We've got a lot of gold right now. I think we'll let it ride. So I do want to get to 1,500 materials. Okay. And then... Okay, I think that's fine. So we got all that. The port. Gold. I mean, that's 1,500 gold. It's gonna be 170 per turn, I think, and we're gonna get the huge clap here. I'll just go ahead and make it, and then we can cancel it if we need to in a couple of turns. And we have to have tier 2 factories to turn on refineries over here. So I reckon we'll pass on that until we get the upgrades on factories to make them build faster. And a little bit cheaper. Does it reduce the cost too? Yes. Okay, so we want that. Okay, so that's all good. Convoys are looking good. Did our tech. Don't need to do Hellforge stuff. Do we still have any of these on right now, by the way? Got those available. Got those available. Okay, so none are on. We also have in our back pocket, so we can do the 5% discount with armaments, and we can also upgrade living metal at a certain point. I think we're going to be so powerful, probably for the greenskins, that we don't need to do this. The temple training is better once we have the perfect, or once we have rank 7 on some of these guys. The armaments cost would obviously be nice, but I couldn't wait 6 turns, you know, to do that. I thought I needed mass production. I don't know. Like, it's possible I should have gone for temple training earlier. This is not that great up there, and Beasts of Czar, again, it's okay. You're getting 10%. We don't have the fire-breathing dudes yet. I think what I did is fine. Yeah, getting reduced rations once we get the high upkeep cost, obviously a good buy, and then this thing for 1 turn is a pretty good buy too. But I think we've moved everybody. Do we want to hire another guy and just start like making goblins? I don't think so. Not yet. Okay, where'd that fool? Oh, dude, are you kidding me? He's trying to just backdoor. God, it's so freaking annoying. Where'd he even run through? And these guys are just jumping around. Enables replenishment in foreign territory or 2 hobgoblin archers. I think I want the replenishment. Yeah, the archers are cool and everything, but Boon of Hashut. Huh. Why did I get this? It's for having so many towns, or for taking a taking a seat in the 2nd tier or something? I think Conclave influence. It's 1 turn of Conclave. That is a 4th of a turn of armaments. 1 turn of income-ish. Labor. We've just got so much labor. Yeah, I think we're just going to go influence. Okay, how do I corral this idiot and keep him from... Because if I have to chase him around with a 3,600 gold army... This is my first time having to deal with this in this campaign, and it's really annoying where people just... Weaker entities just will not fight you. And that's, again, part of the problem with being too strong. I don't have anything, I think, that, like, slows them. I'm gonna have to use, like, an ambush tactic. Oh, what's his name is back. Okay. Alright. Alright, well, we'll drop over here for now. And then, if he's still being a pain in the butt, I'm gonna have to just hire some hobgoblin stuff and just like split my army up. At least momentarily. I guess we could just hire another dude here. And then just maybe hand off some units enough to where he thinks he can beat me. Maybe that's what we could do, is just hand off like half our army to him. And then just try to fight the dude one-on-one. Aggressive. I think the metal is the best for just a level 1 guy. Just so we have some magic. Let's go needful, I guess. Alright, so we'll hand off. What's he gonna value highly? I guess we could... just hand off a bunch of our front line. Just maybe keep the dwarves, hand off the hobgoblins.
I am a dragon, not a slave.
Gotta keep our heroes. I guess we can hand off our blunderbuss, maybe 2 of these and 1 war machine or something, and then maybe he'll fight me. If I can get down to like 12 units, just 12 high impact units, I think maybe he'll fight us. I kind of want the flying units so we can team up on him, but okay. And yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and complete the refinery. So 150, 150, that's gonna be 300 down. So we'll still be getting 170 per turn, which should allow us to get Industrial Revolution. Now, the resource allocation thing, again, this is not going to be that useful because we're not going to upgrade these most of the time. But the dictates are very good if we get that. And this workload thing is very good. It's gonna need 2,000 after we spend all that. I guess we'll get rid of it. I feel like this is just more valuable right now. Because we're not gonna be able to get more mining places anytime soon through here at least. Because we're gonna have to chase this clown around. Hopefully my plan works. We've dropped down to 10 high impact units. Maybe 12. I mean, we can see what they'll tolerate. Okay, and then here we're going... this, we're gonna rush it. Okay. And then this... local recruitment capacity +2. Let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna have that anyways. So we're getting a little bit more gold. We'd get 1 more conclave influence. Is that worth the labor to rush that? Maybe not. And then we're gonna need 400 for this. Wait, where do we need it? Okay, so we need it in Eastern Steppes. we can move it from Gunpowder Road. Yeah, why are we even sending labor here? Oh, we do need it for this raw materials. Okay. Okay, so we can send a little bit from Gunpowder Road. Okay. And then... Okay, I mean, I guess we can wait a turn anyways. Because these things aren't going to be done for a turn. So I guess we could have waited a turn. That will take some public order pressure off of that other place, though. But, no, then we're going to need to recruit. And we want that 20% cost reduction on the recruitment of other stuff. So, yeah, we'll just go ahead and rush it now. So we could save a little bit of labor, but... Alright, and then we'll do this. Okay. And now we're getting down close here, so gotta be a little careful, especially since we're not gonna be able to fight for a couple of turns. Probably gonna have to play peekaboo with this guy over here. Wait, what? Okay, he looks like a bull centaur, sort of. Alright. Hero, Castellan. Province. Infernal Guard. Unethical. Wait, Infernal Guard. Is that the cheaper one? Infernal Ironsworn. Okay, so Infernal Guard are these. So I'm going to get some of those. Okay. I mean, that's pretty legit. Ironsworn are the really expensive ones, which you're not going to be able to get that right now. Not in time anyways. I guess we can go ahead and start it. No, we have to be... Okay, this has to be done first. That's fine. Those are better units, but they're just expensive, and we can't pay another rush cost. We're already blowing through our labor at a questionable rate to begin with. Okay, so we'll get that Castellan or Castilian, and that will make it cheaper to recruit them next turn. Okay, so he's a gunner unit, which is not great. Most of the time. He does have increased mobility, which is obviously one of the most powerful skills in the game. Boost income's okay. Damage walls is okay. Powder. So that's nice. He doesn't have any other buffs, it looks like, for ally units. Range minus 50%, but you get explosive damage slugs. Okay. Dig in, blast protection. It's okay. Flash bomb. Vanguard. Okay, this is like a sniper build. Where's Cinder Blast Shell? Magic missiles are almost always kind of underwhelming. And then Sundering Attacks. Okay. He is anti-large a little bit, not much. Okay, so yeah, not amazing. very, very few buffs for other artillery. Just dark powder, basically. No mount. Immune to psych. Okay. So, I mean, we'll use him. He's better than nothing, but yeah, not worth hiring a second one and throwing him south for 10 turns, I don't think. Okay, and then... Okay, Redhorn Tribe just got whacked by these dudes, so they are basically dead. They're just raiding my property, which is annoying. Okay, now we moved everybody. We are switched some of those things around. Public order going. That is helping the public order out everywhere. For the most part. Ugh. It's very annoying. Okay. And we're still just working on that. Alright. I think we're good. Guards are. Health upgrades. Okay. Okay, got the hotter furnaces. Convoy completed. Okay. Cool. Hey, that's actually pretty good. Feral Mammoth, alright. Navigator. Yeah, that Tower of Tsar reward is really not paying off so far. Where is this clown? Where'd he go? Is he over here? Playing peekaboo? No raiding here. Where the heck did he go? Are you serious? Where is this idiot? Is he really just gonna sit in ambush?
The dragon does not forget.
He won't do peace.
Xiao Ming does not forgive.
Oh, he's a military ally with Golden Order. Wait, am I at war with Golden Order? No. Not yet. I mean, where else would he be? He's here? Is he raiding here? So he's not raiding here. No, he is. Somebody's raiding here. Where? Where's the property line? Right here? Okay, so he's like right here, basically.
Whose praise are
This is gonna be risky. Alright, this guy doesn't do anything right now. Okay, I kind of want both of those. Okay, let me do this guy's movement. Okay. What are the 12 most powerful units that I want to keep? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We need more frontliners than that. Okay, so what are the weakest things? Let's start with that. Maybe that'll be easier. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are good, but this type of fight, I just don't think we're gonna get a lot of use out of them. I mean, this guy's not amazing, but he's still a hero. And he still has, like, the experience thing. They're just gonna have so many Jade Warriors. I feel like I need to get rid of one of the artillery pieces. This is good, but these are also vulnerable to cav and all that stuff. Like, you gotta babysit them. So we'll keep the Deathstreaker rocket. This is just a good utility unit. It can distract them, it can run around and try to tear up archers. I kind of want I mean, these can do the same thing. They can tear up archers. So what's our front line look like? Yeah, I kind of want to keep the goblin. Just a 3 infantry front line is too weak, I think. We gotta have at least 4. And then these guys can kind of get in there. Is 13 enough to get him to fight me? 13 versus 18? Alright, let's try it.
Asumor Angas Lock.
What kind of stances do we have? I mean, I could raid, I could ambush. You guys have to run over here. Yeah, there he is.
I am a dragon.
Alright, look at me, I'm weak.
I heed only my father's decrees.
These birds are gonna be annoying. I mean, it's gonna get interesting.
Zhatan filas pintagor.
Yeah, I mean, we're down 5 units. Surely that's enough. I kind of think we need one more dwarf instead of these guys. We'll see. It's because there's so many Jade Warriors who haven't really done a lot so far. But okay, we're at 4. We get Vanguard here. We can get Frenzy if we upgrade 2 more of these. Devastating Flanker. I don't care as much about. Murderous Charge. We just stay in combat a lot. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Ammo. Could turn on Frenzy again. Yeah, 4 units with Frenzy might be pretty good. Let's go ahead and do that. Make sure it's not going to mess up my other stuff too much. Let's see. So we're going to have 1,700 next turn.
Be Muskan. Shutilag, better roots.
Where'd all my gold go? Oh my god. Okay. It's supposed to be 1,500. Why is it 2,500, man? Come on. I guess hiring that third lord is taxing me quite a bit, but I just can't sit here and play footsie with this dude forever. This backdooring guy. Okay, so I get one of these Infernal Guard. What else was I gonna get? I don't think I need a Skullcracker. I mean, you tried it out. It's like, it's okay. I'd rather just have Bull Centaurs. I mean, at a certain point, these will get so expensive that I will want a Skullcracker, but right now, I don't know about that. So I think I said I wanted 2 Great Taurus, right? 2 Taurus and 2 of these guys, and I want the armor piercing variant. Okay, that sounds fair. So we need to buy 2 Taurus, 700, and then 1 armor piercing one. Okay. Okay, we can get Frenzy if we want to as well. And then one of these guys.
Zul Unajar.
Okay. Now we're freaking loaded up. Ready to go kill some Grimgore, hopefully. And then here... because they're not going to take this into account, I don't think, where they're doing the auto-resolve math. Okay, so it's 14 per dude. We've got 3 right now. And then this is 8 per. And we've got 3. Okay, so that doesn't affect the Regiments of Renown, I guess? Alright, let's turn on Bull Centaurs. Yeah, these are expensive. Also. But, alright, Flying Monsters. Okay. Now, does that give it to this guy? Because he's riding a Lamasu too? I'm curious about that. Looks like that does not apply to mounts. Let's see, Frenzy. Oh my god, it has so many modifiers. Okay. Does it apply to this guy? Okay, so he gets it for free. Alright. And here... we need 1,500 for this, and then we're going to try to get to this, just for labor organization. And workforce dictates is just massive for the public order. Okay, we don't have enough to buy the metal. Okay. Tower of Tsar still taking a couple of turns. We move everybody. Not that guy, but he's just chilling right now. Just put him in here, just Well, do I do that, or... I don't want to get too close. I mean, we could have tried an ambush thing, too. If they discover it, they're just going to run away, probably. But this will just make it a little bit easier where I can hand this off quicker and get down to Gelt faster. Which is probably what we want to be doing. We did not finish this yet. Factory construction time, all that stuff. How much is this? 700? I could drop it by a little bit with this. I think that's still fine, because this is going to take... That's 1 turn. 8 turns. So 3 more here, so that's 8 turns of 2,400. Yeah, I think that's probably fine. And that would... Yeah. Because basically, if we change this out, we're going to be losing 10% of that, like 15, and then we're going to lose 1 turn of this to wait to change it out. So we're going to be losing 110 armaments for the 700 for saving 70 raw materials. So we'll just go ahead and get it. Okay, and then this. That's looking fine. I kind of want to level these up, but we'll wait. We'll wait until we get the cost reduction. I don't remember if I already looked at this or not. I mean, it says the same thing every turn, basically, but... Okay, and then we've got... Caravan. Send a War Machinist. I mean, a Dreadquake Mortar is pretty good. Wait, where are we going? Okay, we cannot go south, I don't think. We could get punked. Okay, we do not want to go for the... Yeah. It's going to go right through their mountains if we do that. Let's go for Castle Drakenhof, I guess. Or... we've already done Black Crag. I don't think we've done Drakenhof yet, so we could get some gold there. I mean, that's a lot of gold to trade into armaments, but I think armaments is still our most valuable resource for now. I think it will become gold very soon, because the upkeep costs. I mean, is that even really worth? I kind of just want labor. I don't think any... That's a lot of labor for 400. But I can't spend that much. It's really far away, too. I think we'll just do Drakenhof, maybe for a really low amount, just to complete a mission. And then this way, if we get sacked also, it's not that big of a deal. I'm not even sure if buying it for that amount is worth. Oh, your caravans get the bonuses too. I forgot about that. Is there like nowhere that's doing labor? These guys are. Like gold for labor? Okay. If we get, I mean, if we get ambush and kill, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, and then I think everything else is all good. Tower of Czar, Hellforge. Looked at all the buildings. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. Okay. Alright, please attack me, bro. You've got 5 units on me. I'm spotting you 5. You have a high-level lord. This mother... Close defeat. Okay, they've got 3 trolls that are gonna tear the hell out of all this stuff. I swear they just park somebody there. You guys don't have anything better to do with your time? I don't think I can win this. These trolls are just gonna absolutely annihilate my dwarves. I mean, we've got a Doomquake. Wolves are kind of worthless, but Damon. I think trolls are just gonna tear me up. They've got all kinds of bonuses for them too. And they've got a rock lobber. See, I've got a Doomquake, but they've also got a rock lobber. I'm just gonna auto it just so we can get on to something else. So obnoxious. Is this guy serious? Okay. Refugee influx. No, I don't want that. Where the hell is that? Granite spikes. Okay, so these clowns are finally coming for me here. We are about ready. They're gonna take down probably just granite spikes. Still gonna be annoying. It's gonna cause public order issues when they sack it. But wait, why is this taking additional turns? Are these 2-turn hires? They're 2-turn hires? Bro, are you serious? They're not even that strong. Well, I guess we can do it later. I cannot believe those are 2 turns. Alright, we can't take that extra turn. We gotta go over there and deal with this, because I do not want them to sack Valerie. Okay. We're gonna get rid of that, and then we're just gonna dash over here. I think we beat this little squad. Again, we're almost running to the point where we're too strong with this army. Like, powerful armies are great for sieging, but for this kind of like just hit and run garbage, you want to outperform with certain units. Okay. Okay, he dashed.
I am a dragon, not a slave.
So that means we should be able to attack him and reinforce.
I heed only my father's
I don't know if that'll let us auto-resolve or not. But... Okay, we've got max training, just Woundmaker, or 10 armor, 4 defense. Got so much armor. I think I was gonna go for Windmaker.
None may command the Iron Dragon.
Okay, so he dashed. He cannot retreat.
Gumleth. Gazanagul. Dak Droth. Dot.
Gotta make sure I don't block his path at all. So it's just straight in there. Yeah, we can just auto-resolve it. I mean, I don't know. Do you guys want to see me fight this or not? Obviously, I'm recording this, and you're going to be watching this in the future, but... with my full army, I think I would fight it, and it would look interesting, which is 12 units, but with my full army, I mean, we've seen what happens to these Chain Warriors over and over again. I think we just run them over, especially with 3 of these dudes now, with all the upgrades and everything. I think we just run them over. And I'm going to have so much replenishment anyways, it's not going to matter. Okay, we're just going to auto it. Yeah, they don't have any business units other than this guy, and with the three Taurus and my Legendary Lord, we would just crush him, I think. Okay, so we're gonna go labor, as per usual. Still think the labor is more valuable than treasury. We can convert it to treasury if we need to. And as you can see, we're into red now. So that's why we didn't spend all of our gold before. Okay, so that's where we're going to have to end this episode. We're going to run over here. Possibly just hire some more dwarves. We will use those other dwarves at some point in some army. It's just kind of obnoxious. I mean, they're kind of powerful, I guess. I guess they're seeing them as the equivalent of, like, great swords. I don't think they're as good as great swords, probably. Maybe with upgrades. But I should have just looked more carefully. Okay. And then we're going to get Industrial Revolution soon. Construction cost -1, 15% cost. And then hopefully we'll get this seat for the construction time. Oh, they got another one too over here. Blood and Fireborn. Huh. If they finish this one... I wonder if it's worth taking this one out from under them. Because that is pretty nice. I mean, that's effectively, especially with how expensive those are getting now. Every, 4 turns, it'll give us 400 or 500 equivalent worth of armaments. Now, see, I'm getting the research rate. Is it just completed all dwarves get this? That's the question. Or is it you have to have a piece in there? I think everybody gets it. I can't tell, though. The convoys are quickly becoming obsolete. The corruption would be nice, and that is a good skill. The construction time, if I'm going to upgrade all these factories and everything, is pretty big. So I probably value that a little bit more than these things, because I do want to upgrade most of my stuff to tier 2 at this point in the game. This +3 control all provinces is crazy. And you kind of want to stack in the same thing too, because now every seat we have here is going to give us 2% construction cost down. That's so good, the global recruitment thing. Now that could be nice though, sacking things, 5-turn cooldown, just to help you, like if Skaven comes at us and we start taking their towns, like you can really go wide with that. I don't know how much upkeep those goblins are, if they cost upkeep or if they're free, but okay, well, interesting stuff going on. What'll be really interesting is if I confederate with one of these guys, do I get all of their district seats too? That would be very powerful. But I guess we'll figure it out another time. So yeah, getting spicy, getting interesting. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna start crushing some greenskins, and we're gonna come down here and hopefully start dealing with Balthasar, who's just chilling there. Hopefully we can take him out and just start rolling through this area, too. I feel like we might need a second army at some point. But, we'll see. Anyways, that's it. Thanks. Have a good day. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and I'll see you next time.